Biodiversity, short for biological diversity, encompasses the variety of life on Earth at all its levels, from genes to ecosystem. It's a complex web of interaction between millions of plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms and the environments they inhabit. Biodiversity provides us with essential ecosystem services like clean air and water, fertile soil, pollination of crops, and climate regulation. It also supports human health, offering a vast areas of medicines and resources. Loss of biodiversity threatens these services, impacting food security, human health, and economic stability. Major threats include habitat loss and fragmentation due to deforestation, urbanization, and agriculture, pollution from various sources, climate change, overexploitation of resources, and invasive species. Protecting biodiversity requires a multi-pronged approach, including establishing protective areas, sustainable resources management, combating climate change, controlling invasive species, and raising public awareness. International collaborations and policies are crucial for global conservation effort. The future of biodiversity depends on our collective action to protect and restore the intricate web of life that sustains us. Biodiversity underpin the essential services ecosystem provide. These include clean air and water, pollination of crop, soil fertility, climate regulation, water purification, and the protection from natural disasters like floods and storms. A diverse ecosystem is more resilient and better able to withstand these challenges. The loss of biodiversity weakens the services, impacting food security, water availability, and overall environmental stability. Biodiversity is a vast reservoir of medicinal resources, pharmaceuticals, and derived from natural resources, and the loss of biodiversity could limit the discovery of new treatments for diseases. Furthermore, a healthy environment with a clean air and water directly contributes to human health and well-being. Biodiversity supports numerous economic activities including agriculture, forestry, fisheries, and tourism. The loss of biodiversity can negatively impact these industries, leading to economic losses and job displacement. Many industries rely on the raw materials and ecosystem services provided by a biodiverse environment. Biodiversity is important because it is also essential for maintaining a stable and diverse food supply. A wide variety of crops and livestock breeds ensure resilience against pests, diseases, and climate change. Biodiversity also holds immense cultural and spiritual value for many communities around the world. Plants and animals are often integral parts of traditional practices, beliefs, and artistic expression. The loss of biodiversity can lead to a loss of cultural heritage. However, human activities are pushing biodiversity to the brink. Deforestation and pollution, climate change, and unsustainable practices are driving species extinction at an alarming rate. This loss isn't just an environmental tragedy, it directly impacts our health, food security, and economic stability. Deforestation destroys habitat, driving species to extinction and contributing to climate change. Pollution contaminates ecosystems, harming or killing plants and animals. Climate change alters habitats, disrupting species and causing events like coral bleaching. Habitat loss and fragmentation isolate populations, making them vulnerable to extinction. These threats are interconnected and require global action to mitigate their impact on biodiversity. Biodiversity also holds immense economic value. Many medicines are derived from natural sources. Ecotourism provides livelihoods for communities while preserving natural areas. Sustainable agriculture relies on diverse crops and healthy ecosystem to ensure food security. The economic consequences of biodiversity loss are far-reaching and devastating.
Sobrang ganda.
Our relationships with nature is not one of dominance, but of interdependence. We are part of a vast network of symbiotic relationships where different species interact and influence each other. This intricate dance of life sustains entire ecosystems. Symbiosis refers to close and long-term interactions between different biological species. These relationships can be broadly categorized into three main types: the mutualism, commensalism, and the parasitism. Mutualism are both species benefit from the interactions, while commensalism, one species benefits while the other is neither harmed or helped. Parasitism, one species or the parasite benefits at the expense of the other or the host. These symbiotic relationships are vital for maintaining the balance of biodiversity of ecosystems. They illustrate the complex interdependencies between species and the intricate web of life. Beyond these three main types, there are other nuanced forms of symbiosis, reflecting the diverse and often complex ways in which species interact. Indigenous communities have long understood and respected the intricate balance of nature, developing sustainable practices that have ensured the well-being of both people, the environment of generations. Their traditional ecological knowledge offers invaluable lessons for modern society. Integrating traditional economic knowledge with Western scientific approaches can lead to more effective and culturally appropriate conversation strategies. It's crucial to acknowledge the expertise and the right of indigenous communities in managing their lands and resources.
My spirit was lonely and so blue. Just watching you from shade of glass room. Daydreaming about you and me, kissing the rain just like the movie. You're so cute and cool back on the tin. Girls get crazy, the kids don't scream. Might be bad, you don't know me at all.
Science plays a crucial role in understanding and protecting biodiversity. Biomimicry, the imitation of nature's design and processes, has led to groundbreaking innovations in engineering, medicine, and material science. Scientific research helps us understand the complex interaction within ecosystem, allowing us to develop effective conversations strategies.
You're so cute, that's quarterback in the state. The girls get crazy, they want me a date. And might be bad, you don't know me at all. But you don't know me at all. My teen
biodiversity is not just an environmental imperative, it is a societal necessity. We need to adopt sustainable practices in all aspects of our lives, from agriculture and industry to consumption and waste management. Conservation efforts encompass a wide range of strategies to protect biodiversity and natural resources. We have the three key approaches. Number one is a protected area. These are designed geographical spaces legally protected to conserve biodiversity and associated ecosystem services. They range from strict nature reserve allowing only research to areas permitting sustainable resources use. Reforestation project. This initiative aims to restore forest cover in deforested or the degraded area. They involve planting native tree species, promoting natural regenerations, and implementing soil conservation measures. Successful projects revitalize ecosystem, mitigate climate change, and enhance biodiversity. The last is the sustainable practices. These are the action and strategies minimizing negative environmental impacts while conserving resources and promoting social responsibility. They encompass various sectors including energy, transportation, agriculture, and waste management. These three approaches, often implemented in conjunction, are crucial for effective conservation and the long-term health of planet. Community-based conservation initiatives effectively leverage citizen science and environmental educations to achieve biodiversity conservation goals. These approaches empower local communities, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility. Our planet's ecosystems are vital for thriving communities, yet human activities threaten this delicate balance. Deforestation, pollution, and climate change weaken ecosystems, impacting food security, water resources, and economic stability. But this is not a story of despair, it is a call to action. We have the power to rewrite this narrative, to restore the harmony of nature, and build thriving communities. This requires a fundamental shift in our thinking, a move away from exploitation and towards stewardship. It demands a commitment to sustainable practices, a dedication to conservation, and a recognition of the intrinsic value of biodiversity. This is not simply an environmental issue, it is a social and economic imperative. Healthy ecosystems provide essential services, clean air and clean water, fertile soil, climate regulation that underpin our economies and societies. Investing in the protection is an investment in our future. We must embrace innovative solutions, fostering collaboration between scientists, policymakers, and communities. Citizen science initiative can empower individuals to become active participants in conservation efforts, while environmental education can cultivate a deeper understanding of ecological principles and inspire actions. Supporting community-based conservation projects ensure that local knowledge and perspective are integrated into a conservation strategies. The path forward requires a collective effort. We must advocate for strong environmental policies, support sustainable businesses, and make conscious choices in our daily lives, from reducing our carbon footprint, supporting responsible consumption, Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the larger goal. Let us reimagine our relationship with nature, moving from a paradigm of dominance to one of partnership. Let us nurture the symphony of life, ensuring that future generations can inherit a planet rich in biodiversity and vibrant with thriving communities. The time of action is now. The future of our planet and our communities depends on it.